Hello, this is Carrie Margaret from Love Notes, and I talk about all different things to bring more joy and fun and peace and goodness into your sex life, intimacy, relationships, life in general, just to make it more yummy. And I just did a video that turned into a much longer video about how planned sex will heal you. And we kind of went into polyvagal theory and what you'd actually do if there was a tiger in the room, because they cause so much stress. It was a paper tiger. What would you actually do if there was a tiger in the room? So you can go and check that out, polyvagal theory and my ponderings about tigers being in rooms. Or you can just stay with the short version here. So what is one of the things that's so delicious about play and sex is they're super healing for your nervous system. So they're actually kind of redoing your nervous system states and bring you into more restful, relaxed, calm states. They're going to help you be more in flow and relax in the world and access more things like creativity and imagination and goodness and flow. Yum. So a lot of this is actually based in this, theory in terms of how your nervous system is wired. But to really simplify it, when you're playing, you have a nervous system that is mobilized. So you're in action, you're in action, and you are also in connection and in fun, okay? And that combination in polyvagal theory that I referred to in the other video, they talk about ventral vagal and sympathetic response. And when that connection happens in play and engagement that way, it is really healing for your nervous system. It's kind of rewiring your nervous system. And sex is a fun combination of being connected, so feeling connected and safe. And of course, we're talking about consensual sex, and there's just so much to talk about there. I mean, consent is like super, super sexy. So much yumminess there, and sex can be so healing, even if we have histories of any kind of abuse or trauma, sexual abuse or trauma as well. Sex can be very healing with the right partner and the right approach. Sex with this partner that you're connected to, that you feel safe with, is a combination of being in ventral vagal, which is like connection to the world, safety, and in what they call, dorsal vagal, which is kind of more of like almost like a shutdown. It's like a real resting kind of state. But sex is actually a mix of the two. It's a mix of kind of that rest state. And that's why surrender is one of the keys to actually having amazing sex, is being surrendered and relaxed. So that's actually a rest state. And then in ventral vagal with the safety, it is actually bringing in and rewiring your nervous system in a way that heals you, afterwards on a everyday, day by day basis, where you're just feeling more and sometimes trauma recovery areas or different healing areas. They talk about like nervous system safety. So you're just experiencing more safety in your body and in the world through these two beautiful tools of play. Going to play a little pickup basketball. I don't know. That's like always my example, pickup basketball, because I guess I like to play basketball. I don't know, volleyball, polo, the pool, board games. So many different ways we can play. I like to play tag with my kids. And then sex. I don't need to explain that, but it's the whole gamut. It's not just what people think of like the actual sex act. It's just like everything that incorporates that. I'm going to do another video about that, about looking at a looking at a broader vision and a broader idea of what sex actually is. So I encourage you to incorporate a little bit more of one or hopefully both in your life. And if you're interested in more fun videos to create more goodness in your life and some easy and simple tips for both healing the hard stuff, bringing in the good stuff, subscribe here. You can learn more about me at carriemargaret.com. Thanks for joining me. Love you.